Hey hustlers, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazz Hustles, and I am a 21-year-old Amazon seller. I started selling in the beginning of last year and I'm still going at it. As you guys can tell by today's title, I'm going to be showing you guys how to calculate your FBA shipping correctly. I know a lot of beginners have troubles with understanding the shipping fees and stuff like that, and they end up not even being profitable at the end of the day. So first things first, you are going to want to make sure to like it up and subscribe for more, because I post all of the free game for you guys on my YouTube channel, and also push that little bell so then you're notified whenever I post. Without further ado, let's get to this video. So first things first, you are going to want to go to your selleramp settings and estimate exactly how much you're going to be spending on shipping. Now, usually the range that I go based off of whenever I'm doing arbitrage is $1.60 per pound. So we're going to go to the selleramp settings. If you are not on the computer and you're on your phone, it does look a little different, but it looks the exact same. It's just a little bigger on here. But basically you go to your selleramp settings and then you click the little toolbar on the lower right-hand corner, and then you're going to see all this pop up, something similar to this. So you're going to scroll down to where it says additional costs, and you're going to click where it says inbound shipping. You're going to put $1.60. Now, usually around Q4, they do have the fees a little higher. So around Q4, which starts, I think, October, November, December, you are going to want to put it to $1.75 estimately around. So for now, Q1, Q2, and Q3, I put it around 160. Now, if you are doing wholesale, if anyone is doing wholesale, I usually do put my fees a little less, probably like 80 cents per pound, just because whenever you are shipping, remember this guys, whenever you're shipping out more inventory, it's a heavier shipment, it's gonna be cheaper per pound. Now, if you are only shipping out a 5-pound box, they're gonna charge you the most per pound. It's probably gonna be $9 per pound. And if you know that you want your selleramp settings, it has 160, that it did the calculations for that exact product and you're unprofitable, you have to make sure that's in that range of 160. So with wholesale, I usually put mine around 80 cents, but with arbitrage, I do recommend Q1, Q2, and Q3. So year round, that's not October, November, December, put it 160. And when it is October, November, December, put it 175. So after that, you can just put Amazon optimized splits, just because what we're going to be doing, how we're going to be calculating our shipping is we're going to be already including the placement fee and the regular inbound shipping fee. So Amazon optimized, you may not be getting it Amazon optimized splits for your placement fee for arbitrage unless you ship out a total of 5 boxes or more with the same exact SKU and the same exact item count. That's what they sent out to most Amazon sellers as of recently. But we're just going to do this because we're already calculating our inbound placement and inbound shipping in this 160 fee. Okay, so keep that in mind. Just put Amazon optimized. Amazon optimized basically means that you're not going to be charged any placement fees, but in reality you actually are. So Amazon optimized on selleramp, it's going to say 0 cents because we're already including it in our inbound shipping. So we're going to scroll down and we're going to click save, and that's all you have to do. Now you can always change your settings up. So now I have a presentation for you guys, so then I can kind of show you exactly how it works. Okay, so as most of you guys know, this is the last step when you are shipping out products to Amazon. So they are going to show you exactly how much you're going to be charged for the placement fee, this on top right here, and then they're going to show you how much you're going to be charged for the inbound shipping. So before, there was never a placement fee. Now they included the placement fee, I think this year it started, I believe so. This year, or was it end of last year? I'm not too good with dates, but it never used to be a placement fee. Placement fee is basically where they send your inventory to multiple warehouses, so then customers can get their product way quicker, and it's better for, the customers, quicker shipping. And Amazon loves their customers. They just want the best for their customers. So as you guys can tell, you can already tell the calculations I had edited on there. It's super simple, and a lot of beginners don't know this just because they don't know. They aren't aware of. Some people don't even know that they're paying for shipping. Some people think that it's free shipping when they send it to Amazon. No. One thing that you would want to know if you are a beginner is that when you are going through the whole shipment process, and if you don't know how to ship anything to Amazon, I have a tutorial that I put right up here. You are not going to be charged for the shipping using your direct deposit. It's not going to come out of your bank automatically. It's going to come out of your Amazon account balance. So let's say you've been making sales and you've been also shipping stuff out. Your money that you're going to be owed is actually going to be less than what you think it is, because they're taking the shipment amount from your Amazon account balance, not your actual credit card, debit card, whatever you have on file. So that's a reason why a lot of beginners think that they're not even paying for shipping, when in reality, you are paying for shipping. In the first few months, sometimes they do let a few beginners have free shipping until, I forgot the certain amount, like the exact date or the amount, but if you're a new beginner seller, sometimes they will give you that incentive of free shipping for the first few months or first few shipments. I don't remember, but all I know is that in the beginning, I had that little incentive, and then after the fact, I started getting these fees, and I was like, wait, do I have to pay for shipping? Yes, you have to pay for shipping to Amazon. So, okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the total shipment cost, which is, let's just stop right there, the total shipment cost. So it's not gonna be 52, it's not gonna be 17.77. The total shipment cost is the placement fee plus the inbound shipping. For your inbound region, you are gonna wanna click, because it's gonna say the region that you're in, like the area that you're in, and just pick the cheapest one, because duh. So if you're in the East, you're gonna put East, and the inbound placement fee is going to be cheaper for you. So whatever area you're in, this is just a screenshot from online, so this is not my area, but whatever, let's just use this. Let's just do the calculations right now. So we're gonna do 52 plus 17.77 equals $69.77. So this is our total shipment cost. This is the placement plus the inbound shipping. Then we're gonna do the total shipment weight. We're gonna divide this number by the total shipment weight. Now, what is your total shipment weight? Basically, it's, let's say that for instance, you have one box that is 10 pounds, and that's it. That's all you have. This is why, back to what I was saying before, if you ship out only one box or a few units that doesn't make the weight of the total shipment heavy, let's say for instance, you just ship out one box that is 10 pounds, you're gonna divide 69.77, the total shipment cost, by the total shipment weight. So if you just had one box with 10 pounds, you're gonna divide it by 10, or whatever amount. By, if you have one box that's 15 pounds, one box with 5 pounds, you're just gonna divide the total shipment weight. So that equals 6.977. So 6.98 basically. $6.98 per pound. That's what you're being charged per pound. That is way too much, because remember, in selleramp, you estimated that your inbound shipping and placement fee per pound is going to be $1.60 or around that range. This is nowhere near $1.60. So what you're going to do is pause on the shipment, wait till you have more products to ship out, so then you can get to that estimate fee that you had put in your selleramp settings. So if it's like 162, 150, 170, you can still do it if you wanted to, but just know that it's going to be around the profit, like the profit that you saw on the selleramp estimated calculator. That's how much roughly you're going to be getting. But with 697, you are not going to be getting the profit that you originally planned you were going to get. And then that's where beginners get confused, because then they get their seller board, they see the profit, and they're in the negatives. They thought that they would be making $10 profit, or let's say for instance, $6 profit, all of the shipping just ate into your profit. So let's say for another case, we have 2 boxes with 10 pounds. That's a total of 20 pounds for the total shipment weight. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to the total shipment cost. So $52 plus $17.77 equals $69.77. Now our total shipment weight, we held off on the last shipment, and then we're back at it. We got more products, and now our total shipment weight is 20 pounds because we have 2 boxes with 10 pounds. So that's 20. So we're gonna divide that by 20, and that equals $3.48. We are still not in the range. We want to be within the range of $1.60. So we're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna wait till we get more products. 25. So now we have 25 plus 10 plus 10, 25, 35, 45. Now the total shipment that we have is 45 pounds. So we're gonna do it again. 52 plus 17.77 equals 69.77. divided by 45, because we have one box that's 25 pounds, one box that's 10 pounds, and another box that is 10 pounds. So equals 155. So we can tell that this would be perfect. This is the range that we want to be in, because we are under what we originally had estimated, 160. So just know that if this was your inbound shipping and inbound placement, if this is what you're being charged, 155, all the products that is in this shipment, you're actually gonna be receiving a little more profit than you thought you were. It's not gonna be as much because it's not a big difference, it's 5 cents off, but just know that on your selleramp, you said it was 160 charged per pound and you're actually being charged 155. So you guys get it? It's super simple, and it's something that a lot of people end up not even knowing to do. And that's why you have moi, that's why you have me to let you guys know about that, because a lot of people have problems with the shipping and stuff like that. Now, if you have problems with FBM shipping, don't ask me, because I do not do FBM. So, simple as that. I only do FBA, and I know how to calculate my FBA shipping. That's pretty much it with that. This total shipment would be perfect. So you guys get it. It's super simple, super easy, super quick. That's all you do. All you literally do. You just want to make sure to calculate your shipping every single time before you click confirm, confirm fees and continue the shipping. That button after, make sure to calculate your shipping, how much you're being charged per pound before, okay? Another tip, it doesn't matter. Let's say that there's 45 pounds already and you add an extra 5-pound box, that's perfectly fine. Now the total shipment weight is gonna be 50 pounds. It doesn't really matter what is in each box and how much weight is in each box. It doesn't really matter. There's no minimum to that. So I forgot to mention, now there's no minimum to how much weight the boxes have to be, but there is a maximum. You have to have every box under 50 pounds. It can't go over 50 pounds for each box. But yeah, let's get back to it. The total shipment weight in total, that's what you want. I would say estimately you would want your total shipment weight to have perfect shipping to be around here, 45 pounds, 50 pounds, and so forth. So don't go out. Let's say that it's your first time sourcing and you're ready to send it to Amazon and you'll have a small box that's only 5 pounds. Don't do that. Amazon wants every single seller to just go off, start selling off the bat, lots of loads. And it's become a little harder for beginner sellers, because when I first started out, there was no placement fee. I can ship out smaller things and I would be in my estimate range. But for you guys now, for everyone now, we have to push hard. We have to ship a lot of stuff out in one go. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean buy 100 units your first time sourcing. No, you could do test orders, but of different products. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, and maybe even look into heavier products like detergent and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. I know this helped you out, so make sure to like it up and subscribe for more. Make sure to follow my Instagram and my TikTok, where I post videos every single day. If you got to the end of this video, comment the word GOAT down below, because you already know I'm the GOAT and I want you to be serious with this business. And if you're interested in my Discord community, where I have group Zoom calls every single Friday and post product leads every single day, make sure to go down to the link in my description. We have the best group in the game. And if you are interested in learning more about the business, I also have my complete Amazon FBA guide that is also going to be linked in the description, which has everything that you need to know about Amazon selling. If you are interested in grabbing yourself a copy today, you can actually buy it for $31.25 using Klarna or Affirm. So make sure to go down into the link in my description. And then if you are interested in looking for a mentor, I currently have my mentorship program open for only a few slots. I haven't been taking much people just because I am focusing on my students as of now. But if you are interested, make sure to go down to the link in my description, so then you can apply to be in my Hustlers Academy. It's a mentorship plus course, so you'll have me along the way, as well as my boyfriend, since we do it together, plus a full-on course that teaches you everything about the business, and it's video modules. Many different video modules and so forth. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon. Peace.